Now this illustration deals with location of receptacle outlets in bathrooms in accordance with 210.52D as in dog. Now notice when we review 404.4C and 406.9C, we're not allowed to install a switch or receptacle in a shower or in a bath above the bathtub area, either one. But we know these rules you won't find in 210, Article 210. You're going to find those rules in 404.4C for a lighting switch and in 406.9C for a receptacle. And then you notice we have to have at least one receptacle by a basin. Within 3 foot, it must be located. On the wall is where we should put it if possible, but if a wall-to-wall mirror, for example, prohibited that, then you could locate it somewhere in the cabinet area down below if it didn't interfere with a drawer or a door opening or something like that. So we get that 12 inches or less from the top of the sink in accordance with 250.52D, but we have to have that receptacle located within 3 foot of that sink on the wall if possible, but if not, then we could locate it somewhere in the cabinet area in the bathroom. Then there's one 20-amp circuit that has to be pulled to the bathroom with no other outlets, is the way the code was in the 2017. But now if you read it, it looks like you could have another outlet on it, serving something like a vent fan or something like that. And you could also take that 20-amp circuit and feed another bathroom. Now, those are the basic rules, but now for the lighting outlets, you'd go to figure 11-7. Now notice in that previous illustration that we looked at, we had an example given in the illustration, I think it was a couple illustrations back, where we could use the exception 1. And the exception 1 could be used for switching a receptacle outlet in the kitchen, pantry, dining room, breakfast area, if you completely followed the rules of the exception 1 to that 210.52 there that we were reviewing. But notice in this bathroom now, we are illustrating the requirements along with the other information that I gave you in figure 10-15, where receptacle outlets in bathrooms are installed in accordance with 210.52D, and we're talking about where you could locate these receptacles and where you could not.